Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to getting ready for the week ahead. Okay. Remember that we are in Mercury retrograde. Now, I've seen some things that say that Sagittarius is mostly in the mode of moving forward this Mercury retrograde, and I believe it. But that's not going to stop some things. Just saying. So, welcome to Saged Muse. We are inspired by wisdom here. Yes, Lord. So, Sagittarius, I hope that you are getting rest today. And we're going to take a look at some things, and maybe some of these things will apply to you. Maybe they're going to apply to you. Maybe they already have. Time is fluid, okay? I'm not going to say take what resonates. I'm not. And don't look to make something fit if it doesn't. Just take it in. Use your intuition and, just keep it in mind. This is like a heads up, an energetic heads up, if you will. Thanks. I am so glad that you are here. I am, of course, so grateful to my followers, subscribers, and I thought that today, it's real easy for us to talk about our hurt feelings, but, instead of doing that today, Sunday's a great day for kind of reflecting on the past week and setting intentions for the upcoming week. So tell me something good about this week, something good that happened to you. It can be the smallest win you had, Let's get in the energy of attraction. So, Sagittarius. So your energy this week, Sag, is good. There's a lot of full energy around you, honestly. We have definitely been getting ready for new beginnings. I feel like you're ready to take action. You're ready to start taking risks again. And you're feeling pretty positive, honestly. You're feeling pretty positive. You just want to be happy. And I love that. I will tell you this, Sagittarius, you are very abundant right now. And that could have something to do with Sagittarius season, the Sagittarius new moon. Because I will tell y'all what, we are like highly in manifesting energy, okay? But when that is the case, be careful about what you wish for. I have been speaking things into existence, but the thing about manifesting is it's not going to come exactly the way you think, and it may not affect you the way you thought it would. That's why I always say be careful what you wish for, be careful what you focus on. I was kind of my heart was really going out to some people in the comments yesterday who are struggling with love, and we have to value ourselves above all things, above anyone else. Okay. And, soulmate, no soulmate, the truth is though, we have to do what's best for us at every given moment. Very much put yourself first. Absolutely. And know when to say, this isn't good for me. So that's all I really want to say about manifestation, because the universe they'll bring you what you're asking for. But it could still be a lesson. Just saying, just saying. So, I still am seeing this energy, about someone receiving a message, and I've kind of seen it for Sagittarius all over YouTube. And it's here, a message in a bottle. And to be fair, this could be something you're manifesting for sure, because someone said something about that yesterday. There is someone who wants to put something right. And it just puts me in a little bit of uncertain energy. I'm going to be real with y'all. But let's move on. The theme for the week is you are focused on the present moment, right? With Treasure Island, that's really about being in the energy of attraction. Okay, so being okay with right now and just really focused on what you want to bring towards you. You know, and there definitely is this energy of not being in a rush. I actually really love your energy. Really love it because, you know, it's kind of saying too with Treasure Island that things you've really put time into, you're going to see fruition. And it's been a slow process. And you've really probably worked hard to stay in the present moment, Sag. But you're definitely, you know, 9 is a manifesting number. And you are manifesting. And, you know, there is going to be a moment, Sag, because the full energy is all over here. There is going to be a moment where you're going to have to jump. And you know, especially with Aries in the North Node, you want to be, because this is Aries energy, you want to be mindful of the risk. Because time for a nap is telling you it might not be the time right now. And you might really need to think it out. You know, be more in the energy of calculated risks. That is Emperor energy. That is Aries energy. Think it out, right? Yeah, so let's get to what's happening this week. So you're in a good place, Sag. King of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles and the Empress. You're so abundant this week. So much about doing what's good for you. So much about thinking about what your future vision is. And there could be money showing up for you, to be honest. With the 10 of Pentacles and the Empress being here, you know, there is some move being made, or some move that you already made that is bringing in stability in some kind of massive way. For real, you know, and this is just for you, Sag. This is also being, you know, making sure your energy is abundant and in definitely in your feminine energy. We attract through our heart space, to be honest. We do. And, you know, that's Venus right there. That is Venus. So make sure you kind of stay in that mindset, right? Especially as this little thing comes up. Because you could be receiving a message. The message is all over the place. The Page of Cups is here with Judgment. Oh, man. Someone is waking up to the fact that they owe you an apology. Okay? I'll tell you what bothers me. Okay? It may seem very sweet when it happens. What bothers me about it is that it's a page. Okay, so pages are immature energy, you know. So, and yes, I know I say you know a million times. Anyway, it may not be the apology that you deserve, Sag. Let me just say that. It may be a small apology. That's page energy, right? So I asked for more about this, and the Queen of Cups came up with the 6 of Wands and the King of Wands. It's the King of Wands showing up twice. So both you and this person are in King of Wands energy, because I feel like you are very much in King of Wands energy here. You know, I feel like you're focused on stability and having a new vision going forward and, you know, definitely healing. Can that speak to taking action on healing connections? It can, but this is your energy, Sag. So it's kind of like you are in healing energy. So maybe you are offering that to other people. Maybe you are, but it's also based on what's important to you. That is Pentacles energy. You know, what is important for you to heal? You know that you have to stay in a good space if you want to manifest the things that you want. So I do feel as if, you are in healing energy. You may be showing that to everyone, right? Because the Empress is all about attracting love to her, right? Based on her energy, there definitely is a loving energy around you. You're in a very good energy, but this person is also in King of Wands energy. So I don't actually feel like that is them. I feel like that is you, which is a good energy when we're talking about vibration, because it would say that you're in the same vibration. But here's the thing. This person overreacted to something. That's what it feels like. They are maybe a very sensitive person, with the Page of Cups being here and the Queen of Cups. And they reacted to something in a sensitive space. That could be what they want to talk to you about. Okay? And they're definitely seeing things from a different perspective. They want to come back together and make things stable, because they have been thinking about this. But it does actually feel like what this person wants is friendship. So that's a whole nother thing when I talk about manifesting. If this is a romantic interest for you, Sag, this person's coming back for friendship and support. They're not coming back for romance. Right? They do want to set this right. They do understand that they overreacted, that they reacted emotionally and from a sensitive space. And now they've been able to look at things different, see it differently. And so what you do with that is on you, but what the universe is telling you not to focus on, I kind of feel like they don't want you to have this conversation. With the Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords, like maybe you're having the conversation, but the universe wants you to take a step back and think about whether or not you want to heal this. Do you want to heal it? Is it worth healing? Do you have, like, foundationally, is it worth it to you? Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, because there's a lot of confusion around this, right? And you need to sit with your intuition here, Sag. And ask yourself, do you want to work on this? Because Ten of Wands reversed with the King of Cups. Oh, yeah. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups being here is very interesting. This is a very watery person. It's a very watery person. You do have feelings here. But with the Ace of Swords, you're being called to really think about, Ten of Wands reversed is kind of like holding on to a burden, right? Because if it was upright, it could have been that this was coming into balance, that you were going to balance out these burdens. But you're being called to ask yourself, is this worth holding on to? Or does it just cause more burden for you. And that's something for you to think about, because you're, you know, there's a decision here. And this decision must be made from a growth aspect. Okay? So that's a message for somebody. Very Mercury retrograde-ish, I'll tell you that. It's like, just expect that, Sag. I'm telling you. You might hear from all kinds of people. You know, you could be hearing from all kinds of people that want to make things right again. You know, but this gives you a chance to really take a look at things. Like, I feel like, you know, and I see people in the comments, I'm just moving on, but, you know, things come back in Mercury retrograde for us to take a second look at. So, make of that what you will, Sag. Okay, so we're going to see what actions you may want to take this week. What actions are necessary for Sagittarius. Because I'm still feeling like karma is behind the wheel on this. I don't know what this person did to you, but it's like this person has to make amends. Interesting. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we need to know about this week. What else do we need to know about this week? So what is the blessing this week? The Tower. Oh, gosh, how's that a blessing? The Tower reversed is resisting change. Okay. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's kind of like you're on the right path, Sag. You know you're on the right path, even though you haven't directly seen evidence. You have, with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, you know, it's like you haven't gotten everything you needed. You know, you may not be exactly where you want to be financially. You may not know how things are going to turn out, but I will tell you this, is you're not letting anything steer you off this path. So why is the Tower reversed? But at the same time, Sag, 10 of Cups. You're determined to be happy. Yeah, I kind of feel whoever this King of Wands was, man. It's like you would really like to turn things around with them, but they resist change. And you have been on a path to making life better for yourself. And you're not there yet, but I just feel like you're going to stay the path for yourself. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Because, you know, change is coming in, Sag. And this is what the universe wants from you. They want you to put yourself first. They want you to stay the path that you've been on, you know? Wowza. That was a lot. So it could be that you're shown how this person just hasn't changed. Period. Interesting. I feel like the universe is screaming at you, Sagittarius. So, oh my goodness. So what is the challenge this week? The challenge, okay. King of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. The challenge is I feel like you're trying to make this person see this. You know, you do want them to make changes. You do, you know, so you're trying to make them see that they keep themselves stuck, right? Until, you know, and that they need to be more open to change. But with the Chariot on the bottom, the Star, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, I feel like you surrender, you know, and say, look, I've done all I can here. Sagittarius, so let's see what actions you need to take this week. What actions does Sagittarius need to take this week? Let it burn, Sag. 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Let it, I mean, it's like, let things be over. Let pain be over. Stop carrying pain. It keeps you stuck. Yeah, it keeps you stuck. You know, don't focus on this person or anything else that keeps you from moving forward. Yikes. Okay, Sag. So let's see what would help you this week. What would help Sagittarius this week? And this Mercury retrograde is a lot about completing things that we had already started, you know, so you definitely may be in that energy. You know, doing the right thing with what was already a thing, if that makes sense. So what would help Sagittarius this week? What would help Sagittarius this week? The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. Might need to do some chakra work, y'all. But it's kind of saying you're needing balance. Unicorn, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So do something creative, and this might be really talking about your sacral chakra. You're a lot tougher than you think you are, Sag. Okay. So let's see what you need to focus on this week. What does Sagittarius need to focus on this week? What does Sagittarius need to focus on this week? Retreat. Take a step back, Sag. Pay attention to the signs. Definitely. So you might receive a sign when it's time for you to just say, you know what? Plot twist. I'm going to pull my energy back and do something else. Productiveness. Go ahead and just do it. There may be, and you may know. Interesting. Interesting, Sagittarius. So let's get some inspiration. What is inspiring Sagittarius this week? What is inspiring Sagittarius this week? What is inspiring Sagittarius this week? You go first. The universe will catch you. You're so much in full energy. What's inspiring you is really thinking about the future. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. And it's almost like you're, by being in this energy, you may be being able to see what is coming or what is in the future. Because that's the oracle. It's prediction, right? Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart, Sag. Your heart is telling you that it's time to take chances on new things. Well, so you may see evidence of that this week. So let's see what tea would help you this week. What tea would help Sagittarius this week? This is your remedy, Sagittarius. And all herbs represent something spiritually, so I mean, I don't know with all of them, but you might want to look that up. It will be a real clue to what energy you need to clear or work with. One card for Sagittarius this week. There it is. Oh, hibiscus, Sag. Place 2 cups of hibiscus in a pot with water and bring it to a boil. Add lemon and crushed lemongrass, if you have it. Take off heat, mix in juice from 1 lime and a spoon of honey. Cover and steep for 15 minutes. This is detoxing, but I also know that hibiscus is very good for attracting the energy of love. You know, so you may be very much needing to make sure that your heart's not closed off this week. Okay, Sag. Okay, Sag, that's what I have for you. I'll talk to you soon. Toodles.